Yeah. And trust me, my system having 17 terabytes of ortho is going to really enjoy the freed up space as a result of you know, downloading on-demand ortho. So, Yuri, I wish my flight sim pre-install would work. Also better internet. Yeah, I had heard that you could pre-install, but I guess that you pre-install an installer and it's not really grabbing the whole thing. So, Oz Flight Simmer gifting a sub to Chili Willies. Thank you, Oz Flight Simmer. Appreciate that very much. Appreciate the subscribes. Are you going to get the NVIDIA 3800? I think it'll be called the 3080 or the 3090, maybe. I am definitely very, very tempted. My question is how. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. My question is, how much are the 2080 series prices going to go down, or the 2000 series prices, and is that going to be tempting? Are we going to see a 25% increase? I skipped the 2000 series, right? I have a 1080 Ti. It's done me very well. I've had it since 2017. So how much better performance am I going to get? I think with this sim, I'm going to see a significant improvement because this thing is very GPU or video card intensive. So I'm excited. But yeah, September 1st, we should hear a lot of details from NVIDIA regarding their Ampere video cards. All right, Flying Cola, thank you. Enjoy. Yeah, you had to put yours on a 4 terabyte Funyun. Yeah. Yep. Hey, John, where are we going to fly today? Maybe Yorkshire? I should get over to Yorkshire, yeah, where the ancestors are from. 777 Bob, right there. We got to change that percentage slightly, right? Yeah. Glad you came on to give some relief to the waiting period. One day, 13 hours left. Lieutenant Leotard. Yep, exactly. Microsoft does love the GPU. I was seeing 20% CPU and 80 to 90% GPU percentage. So, yeah. And that's the thing, John R72, is I think 2080 Ti's, once people can physically put the 3080 series into their machines, you'll see those 2080 Ti's go on to the eBay's auction market. All right, I wanted to show you guys this. So we've chosen Aspen and we've chosen Denver. And over here in this drop-down menu that's a little bit behind my back cam, I'm going to pick IFR Low Altitude Airways. But now that I think about it, this flight plan that it's suggesting, I might try the high altitude to see if it gives me something a little bit different. No, it does not. Okay, so that is, yeah, Jeanette, Hammock, and then the ski arrival. Doesn't change much there. All right, so we're going to do the ski 1 arrival into Denver. We may deviate from it slightly. And we're going to designate in here in the arrival drop-down list, we're going to go 17 left. That's a good approach or a good runway for general aviation. And then the approach is set to automatic here by default, but we'll choose ILS 17 left. We'll go into the flight conditions. We're going to choose just a little bit of clouds for some eye candy there. And then we'll go ahead and click fly. We got Zinny57 with the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yes, FSEconomy does work in 2020. We've been doing it. We did it yesterday for the first time, thanks to some help from Twitch chat. And today, hopefully this FSEconomy client starts. I do have 2 of them, it looks like. Is this the new one? Let's run this as administrator. Actually, one is an app. Let's try this one here. M9 Aviation, good morning. How are you, Brad? That one is that the, yeah, that's the new one. Okay. And then we have Raptor. Yeah, we did. I think we did 5 or 6 FSEconomy flights so far. Let's click the ready to fly. can see here it's a beautiful morning here in Colorado. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. Av Spotter UK, how are you doing? Good morning. Wonder if in this one I also have to designate the local computer. Remote computer. Let's try one more thing over here. FSE client. There we go. So yeah, that new client is not connecting for whatever reason, so I think I need to designate a better location. So we're going to revert back to the previous client. As you can see here, it says connected, which is great, and it recognizes the aircraft, so we'll just use that. So that beta did not work for me initially, so maybe I can get us some assistance later today. There was someone in here that was pretty well versed in that. It told me to designate the directory that I installed the sim into, and we'll see what happens. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and just get going. Are you excited for how many new people this? Yeah, this Av Spotter. This there's gonna be the floodgates are gonna open. There's gonna be people that never even thought about flying on their computer, and they're gonna be flying on the computer. And we saw a lot of people streaming that were given a preview copy of the sim, and they had never flown before, and it was really fun to see some of these guys going, wow, the eye candy, this and that. I think that these guys and gals are going to put in some effort to learn how to fly. And I'm encouraging anyone that's new, and we've gotten so many people over the last 3 days that I really stress that you start with that Cessna 152 and take the flight lesson where the instructor talks to you around Sedona Airport. It's really fantastic. And, set up the basics. And, of course, I'm starting to see some YouTube videos on how to set things up. Squirrel put out some great videos. And there's I just saw in the last couple of days some setup tutorials, which is fantastic. C206 Stationaire, good morning. Captain Geo, good morning. Yeah. King Air tip from yesterday. When you are in the King Air, bring the condition levers back to the midpoint, and it will help with the landings because you're not in high idle. It's not like mixture on piston, but rather an idle set point on the FCU. Okay, thank you, Perazzi. I appreciate that.
Yo, John Fly.
Yeah.
Acknowledge the follower.
All right, so let's turn up the sound a little bit. You can hear that. So again, when you're bringing the condition levers back to midpoint, and that's on when I'm landing or when I'm, because there you go, you got condition over there, you got prop. I should probably bring them back a little bit during the game. All right, let's go look and see what we can do here. I think we're gonna have to break some immersion. I was gonna do a pushback, but I got my engine started already, so forgive me as we break. Just ignore that. Oh no, it's not gonna. Well, let's hit the truck. Hello, guy. How you doing? These are just what do you call those images that aren't real, computer generated? Let's taxi out to the runway. He's gonna have a bad day. Yeah. Trees look fantastic. Oh, the other thing we need to do is we need to turn on our spad.next program. And the spad.next program is going to make it so we can turn on our autopilot and radios as well. Better get over to the taxi line. Yeah, FSEconomy is working. Yeah, I'm actually using the old client for FSX side dilation, and then you just point it to port 500, and you put in the local host IP address 127.0.0.1, and it's working. Unfortunately, I did get my hands on a new beta client, but that one is not working. But the old one's working right now. Yeah, Sim Connect. Yep, Sim Connect. Performance-wise, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I had flown for probably 4 or 5 hours, and I was flying. Where were we? What city? I think we were in. I think we were near Kansas City, was it? Or no, MKC. Where's MKC? I need to slow down. Yeah, where's KMKC? Because anyway, we landed there, and I saw a little bit of lagging when I was near the city detailed downtown area. But a simple restart of the simulator got us back to full frames. And I think someone had mentioned that Chewy had experienced something of a similar nature where he had been flying for hours and had and he may have been like me and choosing different aircraft and different scenarios and not restarting the sim and getting that fresh sim going. But again, I had changed the plane I'd changed like 4 or 5 times. So just a simple restart and we got that lagginess out of there. And as you can see here this morning, I don't see any lag. Now you have to understand that sometimes a streamer will have streaming software issues, where you'll see some tearing or some stuttering, etc. And it could be on the streamer side, whereas the actual sim experience itself is fine. Yeah, I think this is the premium version that they gave me, FFA. Someone said because I show some of the big jets that it is the premium version. And I don't know if I could just keep this version and it'll be fine, or if I have no problem whatsoever purchasing the whatever needs to be purchased if need be. Brad M, good morning, sir. How you doing? Hope you're well, Brad. Uncle Dave, hello, howdy. What monitor do I use? I use a Predator monitor. It's a G-Sync compatible 27-inch, 144 hertz, low millisecond time. I can't recall the exact model, but it's a Predator model. I think you own it. It's a Steam key. Yeah, it does say press copy or whatever, so. I always recommend people upgrade from 16 to 32 as it helps with streaming, in my opinion. I do have a separate streaming PC, Captain Geo, and that does help out quite a bit, but it still has issues. In fact, I'm using the NVIDIA encoder, and maybe you guys out there in wonderful research land can tell me, does the 980 video card and the NVIDIA encoder chip on that, it's different than, say, an RTX 2000 series encoder. So maybe I would benefit from putting a 2060 or 2070 or 2080 into my streaming PC to take advantage of a better encoder chip. Maybe that would help me. I might invest in that, especially if the 2000 series cards are going to go down in price. Okay, one thing about the sim is you do have some presets here, preset views. So that's control 1, that's control 2, control 3, control 4. So down here on control 4, we're going to go ahead and turn on the landing lights, the nav lights, recognition lights, and everything else I think can stay off. We don't have any visible moisture. You noticed a difference when you changed for the... Are you, Chili, are you on a streaming PC, or are you streaming from the same PC? I probably could stream from my sim PC because it's an AMD processor and it can do those multiple thread situations. But Gronby Jug with the follow, and also As for Quack with the follow. iCop and Monster Flyboy all with the follows. Thank you. I think I missed one other one. Jason Lives with the follow. OJ Mango and FFA00. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. One PC. Okay. Why it seems like only 4 years ago you were showing off the 4K Samsung as a monitor. That was 4 years ago, huh? All right, it is flashing at me down here that I need to turn on my pitot heat, which I guess because we are going up a little bit higher than normal, we can do that. So ice protection, pitot heat, left and right on. I also going to use my Cytec panel here and do one notch of flaps. It's kind of finicky though. I got to be careful with it. It doesn't go full. And there's the flap indicator. Oh, that left control throttle. Get that line back up. That's awesome. Control 9 will get you back to a default. I need to map that to a joystick. All right, I think we're ready for the departure out of Aspen. After we depart, I'm going to hand fly it for a little bit. Try to do that. That lens departure, which is very difficult. And then make our way on over to Denver. But before I do, let's see here. I would go for the premium deluxe version FFA because I just think that the extra airports and the extra planes is worth it to me, especially since I'm able to show you guys what you can have, and you guys can make the decision. So it's in my interest to do that if I need to. But I, like Chili says, I may be able to keep this version. It's nice that you can designate a directory outside of the Steam directory. I think that when you install other programs, it forces you to use that Steam apps directory, but maybe there are some games that allow you. And this one said, would you like to designate a different directory? That way I can keep it separate. Visterts and Daztrab with the follow. Thank you guys. All right, I better take off. I'll get back to chat here in just a moment. But you have an i990, 9900, 2080. Do you think... no, don't. You can keep that, AvsChamp. You got plenty of spec there. All right, we're supposed to line up and wait. Oh, gosh, look at the detail. Whew. You use one PC for streaming with streaming OBS. You're using the new NVIDIA coder and 10K in bit rates. Okay. Wow, you're 10K? 10K? Wow. Johnny261, good morning. Is there a difference between the Windows Store and the Steam version? I don't know the details enough to know the difference between the two, but I'm having zero issues with the Steam version, but it's all I know right now. Yeah, you can't put, what is it, 6,000? I heard some people have streamed trying 8,000, but you're not supposed to go above 6,000. Is that right? All right, here we go. I'm going to turn up the engines just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I'm also going to put in an altitude here. So I'm rotating, as you can see here on this PFD, as I rotate the altitude knob here on my Cytec multi-panel. We're going to take it all the way up to... We'll try to hit 15,000. Okay. All right, got one notch flaps. Here we go. Honest Commissioner, how you doing? Another thing I need to do. Over torquing already. The reflection off the house windows is incredible. I mean, that's really what you'd see. There's 90 knots. And I think that's a positive rate. Let's go gear up. See if we can get a shot coming out of there. We got to do a slight turn here for the lens departure. Jeez, wow. Wow, wow. Okay, I gotta put those flaps up. Still hand flying. All right, we were told to climb and maintain 15,000 direct lens. All right, let's see if we can engage. Let's sync up our heading bug here. Boom. Autopilot. Heading mode. Master caution off. Oh! That was not good, right? Uh-oh, icing. Oh, snack. All right, icing. Auto prop, fuel vent. That's in-op. Oh, snack. Oh, that's the yoke. Oh, crap. That's in-op. That's in-op. Windshield. Awesome. All right. Make a slight turn here. Hopefully that ice comes out. The weather outside is frightful. I don't know if that... I don't know. Do you think you'd get icing with in this situation? You picked it straight through the cloud, yeah. Alright, we are direct lens still. We're at 12,600. Let's go into us. Ooh. Noise canceling headphones on. Look at that shot. Let's see if we can... See, I've got control with the Xbox controller here to really get in some cinematic shots here.
Yo, John Fly.
You can zoom in and out and around. A lot of control here with the Xbox controller in this cinematic mode. Whoo, dog. That right there is a freaking postcard. Sorry I missed some of the chat here. All right, we're going to make the turn up to IDENI here pretty soon. In fact, we'll just go to IDENI now. So I'll just do it in here in the outside view for some eye candy. It's a crazy amount of data to be streamed to get this scenery. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Steve PHL, good morning. What else did I miss here? cycle through the different views here. This is in the showcase mode. Oh, GoPro camera for the win. All right, we got to make another turn because we're just coming up to KDEN waypoint. Avs Champ it is, right? Lars Rask, good afternoon. Bring the prop speed back to 1900 for climb and 1700 for cruise. Okay, I need to do that. Let me get on course here, then I'm going to do that. Uh-oh. We went above our altitude. We did. I'm going to do a vertical speed back down to 1500. And we'll go back inside the cockpit here. That icing's still there. I think I have all my ice protection on. Yeah, it's on high. That's an op. Okay, we do need to make a turn. So bear with me. Engine anti-ice. One of those things is, well, I think the engine anti-ice is in op, but I'll have to verify that. We're going direct to Jeanette. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the nav button. I want to make sure my CDI is in the right place, though. So here on the screen, the CDI source, change that to FMS. And then I'm going to hit the nav button. Sure enough, nav button. Now we're on LNAV. Citation Max, afternoon, sir. Virtual Aviator guy, I'll check that engine anti-ice again here. So engine anti-ice. There's fuel vent. Engine anti-ice, there we go. Sorry, it was on the wrong section here. But you'd think with the, here, see the windshield ice? That's off, and that's on. That's, what's in the middle? You think both of them up would be the good thing. All right, I need to bring back. Got to follow Mason Gaming. Welcome aboard. Initial SEP is on. Oh, here we go. Let's turn on our yaw damper. And where is the initial separator? Maybe that's the engine anti-ice that we just turned on. It's just, it's kind of weird to have icing conditions with no visible moisture, but yeah. Oh, I need to turn that. He was saying I'll turn the props back here to like about there. And then we're going to look here. Prop at 16. Is that okay? 16, almost 1700. Torque is at 72. All right, we can go back outside. I'm just getting used to all these camera views. That one's that. There we go. So now I'm hitting A. I'm cycling through the different fields. We're level at 15,000. Hoodie Fly, I feel like the icing effects are... I think that... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is kind of difficult to get ice build up when there's no visible moisture, but I could be completely wrong on that. I guess there could have been some early morning dew that was on the windshield, and then once we got up to 15, 16,000 feet, then I don't know, the temperature was low enough, because we are, I don't know. We got more follows. Romance with 78 with the follow. Does cabin temperature controls work? That's a good question, B2. That says in-op. Those all say in-op, apparently. Window defog is in-op. Yeah. I think the windshield's starting to fade a little bit, but that looks pretty good. 1700 to 1600 is fine. We always say 1900 for pilots, 1700 for passengers. Okay. The PMDG is going to be sweet for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, FSEconomy is working. Come to think of it, though, it's connected, but how far away are we? All right, we're going to go on a heading change for a moment. More scenery coming up, boys and girls. All right, we're going to sync up the heading bug. Heading, and we're going to go heading mode. And then we're going to make a slight deviation. Maybe some of you can guess why. Sim Toolkit Pro is working. Yeah, that's the overlay at the top is Sim Toolkit Pro. Icing can occur with no visible moisture. Learn that in my PPL training. Okay. Is it common? I need to learn where in here it's showing the outside temperature, or where in the sim can I quickly bring up the outside air temperature, because I'm curious what it is right now. I'll have to find it. It's somewhere on the screen somewhere. I guess I can bring up there's probably a weather map that I can toggle in the sim even, let alone the temperature gauge in the plane. Keyword is visible. Yeah. Density, altitude, yeah. Should be on the bottom left-hand side of the PFD. Okay. Oh, for the temperature? All right. Bottom left-hand side of the PFD. Outside air temperature, minus 15. That would do it. Yeah, it was just at the bottom there. How does one change the alias with SimConnect? I'd like to fly my 525, but it's picking it up as a CJ1. My understanding is that they have added most of the aircraft into the FSE database, so the TBM worked automatically for me. I haven't figured out how to do an alias in this, but Svero was saying they're used. When you have a livery, you have an aircraft config file, and that has the call sign and the exact name of the aircraft. So I think you have to change that, but I'm not exactly sure on how to do aliases in this sim. But it's working by default with this one. And Svero's going to check it out on Tuesday for sure. Is it 11 p.m. Monday night for you? Yeah, the thing is everyone's going to... Oh, we got a subscribe. Bender with the subscribe.
Excitement level over 2020.
Bender with the subscribe. 12 months. Thank you. 1 year, Bender. Thank you so much. Bender does painting. Maybe he can paint some for this new sim. Excited. Mint level over 2020. Yeah, this is where it's at. Yep. Tuesday morning is going to be a pot of coffee. Yeah. Like I say, some people are saying it's going to, if you have a 100 megabit connection on the internet, it's going to take a while. But it all depends on how the network is distributed. Microsoft is very smart in their networking, and they have a lot of CDNs, contact delivery network device, servers out there. So maybe there'll be a server near you that you'll be able to download. Oh, let's go over to FSEconomy. Oh, we just changed the weight of the plane. Oh, how handy is that? There's a little airport down there called Aspen. All right. Let's go. Oh, there's awesome views. All right, let's go direct hammock. Yeah. Brad, you around your Discord voice this morning for a little chitty chat, a little impromptu. Max as well, just on the spot. Interrupt your coffee, breakfast, whatever you're doing. Look at that. We got Mangus. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I recognize your name from somewhere. I'm on the mobile about to run some errands. Okay. I'm always going to offer. You know me. I always want to get the Brad M on the show if I can. You know me. Wonder if Mr. Max is on mobile. Are you around? I'm off the mobile. Gorgeous. Woo. Twin City Jeff, now if they could just get this amount of realism in Flight Sim. Oh, wait. This is Flight Sim. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm going to hit the nav button again. Let's pray that it goes to hammock. Nav button. I think we're going direct hammock. Woo! I'd love to soon, John. Max is about to jet off to undisclosed places, unfortunately. Okay. It's nice for you guys to check in. Miss having the chit chat with you guys. I hope to see a Brad M Microsoft Flight Simulator stream sooner than later. Please, please, please. Are you using real weather? This is custom weather. I just did a few clouds. Is there anyone in chat that would like me to increase the cloud layer? I can do that right now for you because I'm here for you. Bruja, I went up for a flight yesterday. Went back to, I get back. My boss told me I'm taking a few days off to enjoy the new sim. Salaried positions do make a difference, yeah. You think you could show the Montana area, mainly Great Falls? I'd be glad to. Um, Roman, if you could join my Discord, I'm collecting a list of locations to check out on stream in the Microsoft Flight Simulator channel on the John Fly Discord, exclamation Discord to join. We just got a big, huge list of requested places, but I think Montana would be awesome, especially because I'm so into this Yellowstone TV show, which ironically is filmed a lot in Utah in season 1, 2, and 3. A lot of it's filmed in Utah, where I'm from. Mangus, how you doing? What does overcast look like? Just for a second. Okay, I can do a weather change here for Joaquin. I think I need to redo my direct to here. Oh, it's going back to the magenta. If Spock, how you doing? All right. So come up here and you go to weather. All right. So here's your choices, Johnny621. You got scattered, broken, over. You want me to go to overcast? I think you want me to go to overcast? I'm at 15,000 feet. Would you like the overcast below me or above me? But let's just see what it does by default. So overcast. There is overcast. Looks pretty real. Bumpy overcast, yeah. Looks pretty dang good. Jeez. Now we got the icing back. Let's do broken. Ooh. Few. Yeah, we'll do a full IMC flight today, down to Mins, or even below Mins. I will be new to Flight Sim World when the MFS 2020 releases. Mangus, you're going to enjoy it. If you're new to flight simming in general, please fly that 152, Cessna 152 first with a tutorial lesson that's included in when you buy the product. It's really going to help you and get that, that basic joystick going. And I think you'll enjoy it. Welcome aboard. And Mangus, in 2 years, you're going to be teaching us how to do certain things in the simulator. That's how it works. People get in, they study, they go hardcore, and then they teach me how to do things. No, I don't have real live traffic turned on right now. No. After Tuesday, like I say, I'm going to try to do some group flights, and I will turn on all of that weather. Or sorry, all that traffic. There's Lake County. Formation fly seems to be way. I think what I've seen in the formation flying is it's very little lag. Yeah. Yeah. You can turn those tags off. Yep. I like them on right now, but you can turn them off. Trying to get used to all all the different view possibilities here. All right, after we hit Hammock here in a few miles, we're going to make a slight left turn up to Ski. Part of lagging is, well, yeah, internet speed can play a role, but in the past on other multiplayer platforms, the server which distributes the information can also, unless you're going peer-to-peer, but there has to be a something in the middle that's doing like the broker. I don't know how it all works with this sim, but it works really well, doesn't it? You're feeling really cold looking at my windshield. How often? Hey, have a good night's sleep. Oz Flight Simmer. Appreciate you. Look forward to more YouTube content from Oz Flight Simmer. Great content. Good stuff. That Aussie accent doesn't hurt though, Mike. All right. All right. Brad M does a better Aussie accent than I do. I can say the number 19. Do you guys know if it's possible to multi-crew in one cockpit? I saw a program that was being talked about on I think it was on FS Elite magazine, where apparently there's something where you can share screen and you can share potentially your joystick axis, etc. But we weren't sure if you could do button and knob manipulation of the other person's plane or not. Yeah. I need a cassette tape case to clean off my windshield. That takes me back. Yeah. Bender, you want the A2A? A2A to bring their 172 over? Yeah, and their 182. I guess Carenado is releasing a 182, I think this week. Carenado, you should let me showcase that. Show it to the world. I need a 182 for FSEconomy. But I would love to fly an A2A 172, 182 for sure. And a Cherokee. Oh, there's more clouds.
Yo, John Fly.
We got Mark Hoffler with the follow. Welcome aboard. Is it any different? I buy Flight Simulator from Steam, or is it better to buy from the store? I don't know if there's any difference. In the past, I bought, for example, with X-Plane, I bought X-Plane directly, and this gave me some advantages in that I could opt into early betas, actually, which sometimes bit me. Because as we know, when X-Plane has released some iteration of a beta, it really jacks things up. So being able to join those betas, sometimes not a good thing, but other times you want to be on the bleeding edge. So for example, when Vulcan released, I really wanted to get in on that Vulcan, so I was excited that I had that opportunity. But unfortunately, Steam versus Direct, there was a delay in the versions of beta that were available to the Steam client versus a Direct client. I also like the ability to have a separate directory just for my flight sim. Now, as far as Microsoft Flight Simulator is concerned, I see no drawback to being on Steam versus the store because I was able to designate a different directory for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that was very handy. I didn't have to go into the Steam apps, directory, right? With that being said, I'm not sure if there's going to be a difference between the Steam version versus the Microsoft Store version if there are things like betas of either the base sim or DLCs. I'm not sure if there's going to be a difference. We just don't know yet. But I personally am running on the Steam version right now. You can create extra Steam libraries, actually. It's very difficult to relocate the X-Plane directory and on Steam. You can do it, and I know what you're talking about, but it's not as seamless as an independent X-Plane directory that's no way in shape or form tied to registry and or any sort of Steam directory structure. So yeah. It was nice though that they gave you the option in Microsoft Flight Simulator to designate a particular directory in the install of the program itself. B2 says, I think the only risk was when Steam was down, fell past DRM. When MS is down, both installs. Well, and that's the thing, right? Is you're still relying on a server somewhere, whether it be there or there, here or there, right? Yeah. But maybe it does have a standalone. You know, maybe it says, hey, the servers aren't down. I can't do a DRM check, so you're going to be able to fly on your own anyway. Maybe. I don't know. I really do like that underbelly shot. Mamba, good morning, happy Sunday to you. Yeah, VATSIM's coming. I would love to test VATSIM right this day, right now. Aerostar would be cool, Johnny. Yeah, for sure. Search. I haven't even heard of search reward points, Jeff. Cherokees actually fly? They do, yep. Do you have this installed at your root? No, I have it installed on a second hard drive. In my case, it's the D drive. It's a 2 terabyte NVMe. Do you see yourself going back to X-Plane? Yes, yes, absolutely. I'll be using 3 sims for 3 years and then reevaluate. There are over time, you're going to see more and more payware aircraft come into this new simulator, and it's going to get better and better and better. I think you're going to also see some new releases coming for X-Plane that won't be available on this platform. So I'll definitely be flying both. Now, if FS Labs would come whisper in my ear what their plans are, because I haven't heard anything from FS Labs. So if that's the case, then I'll probably be flying P3D for the foreseeable future. But once, I said this with P3D version 4, I said once FS Labs is running and functional on P3D v5, I'm deleting v4. Right, so let's just imagine for a moment that the new simulator has PMDG, the entire line of Boeing, FS Labs, the entire line is in the new sim. What else? We got TFDI, the quality wings, yeah, and then there's one other one. If we have all of those over into the new flight simulator, do I really think that I will be flying P3D? What do you guys think? All right, we're making the turn. Where are we? We're at Big D, and we're headed direct up to Denver. We're going to be shooting an ILS approach into 17 left at Denver. The other thing about P3D is I pay monthly. So, but why FS Labs? Haven't you said anything? Talk to us, Goose. Even if you say, yeah, well, it'll be coming in 2022, I'll be happier than no word at all. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe they could surprise us and it'll be quicker than we think. Grau Adler, where the heck have you been, my friend? Andrew, Grau Adler, 23 months. Thank you for the sub, Cribe. Nice to see you. I've missed you, my friend.
We got a subscribe.
Hope you're well. What is it? What up? Really? That's not good. Hey, are you gonna leave that open? Can I have a kiss? Oh, we gotta switch to the big camera. Maybe. You gotta get in the frame. You gotta get in the frame.
Here. Oh my gosh.
You're not in the frame.
Oh my gosh. People don't want to see you like trying to carry the kids. Okay. Bye.
Stop that. Yeah, Aerosim Gaming, yeah, right? Did Grau give us an update of what he's up to? Aldog, what time does the sim release? Oh, can someone tell Aldog what time does the sim release? I just know that it's midnight somewhere on Monday, which is Tuesday actually somewhere. We got another follow, Thunderbolt 9987. There's the right girl emote. What did you use to wax the plane? Exactly. Let's see if we can. Oh. Yeah, some of this looks really good. Maya Ranch. Let's see. Depends on the time zone. Okay. I don't think it varies though. I think it's midnight somewhere. Is it midnight Pacific maybe? No, it's 11. You're saying it's 11 Monday night? Kiss cam, right? Papa Norse? Get a room, John says. Grau Adler says, glad to see you guys. Hello, howdy everyone. House is being built in Idaho and I'm living in Cali still. Still in the Cali. Are you still having an occasional jaunt in the citation? You still driving the truck out in the fields, or good to see your name in the chat. The servers decide when you get the game, yeah. How about ATS for Stream Tuesday? You want me to do American Truck Sim Tuesday? It's possible. I do have a new plane and a new airport to show on a different platform, but I'm not rushing to do that anytime soon. No, I'm not. All right, for those just joining late, we can fly the plane with the Xbox controller, but I'm using it more for cinematic shots here. But I want to do that one. There we go. So now I can rotate. Look at this. Look at this little camera work I can do now. I can go down. I can go zoom out. I can go up, down, over. I can do a slow flyby. And I think this will bring it down. There we go. Golf course down there. I better descend. Doggo got it. I gotta give Doggo, before I descend, I gotta give Doggo some snacks. Exclamation snacks. Add Doggo 333. No citation? Yeah, there is a citation in this sim. There absolutely is, yeah. There's 2 of them, actually. Which port you entered in the Sim Connect? 500. 500, local 127.001. FGACD with the follow, and Toffel and Banano. Thank you guys for the follows. Sorry, I'm missing some of chat. Did you see who won the giveaway 3 times? Yeah, there was a little bit of there was, rigged. Snackgate, right? All right, let's descend. So we want to do that, and I'm going to rotate down to, I do need to bring it back up this map. And I'm actually going to sync up my heading bug here. And I'm going to go into heading mode. ATC is giving me a vector of 350. 350 on the heading. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to rotate the altitude knob down to, we'll go to 7,000. We'll go vertical speed. We're going to rotate the vertical speed knob down to minus 800. Now on the PFD display, we have minus 800 vertical speed and 7,000 set. We're also going to change the FMS source to localizer, which I'm not sure. Okay. We got a couple more follows. 16D Gregory, thank you. Nightmare Frame, good morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've been trying it out. Nice. SimConnect does not work with the DR400? Hold on a second. You mean on FSEconomy? Or no, not on FSEconomy. What are you trying to control with SimConnect? We also have XRockX. Welcome aboard. Oh yeah, I found my house. Yeah. And that's one thing too, is like, don't point out your house on stream if you're a streamer. Then pizzas show up at your door. Okay, heading. We're now going to go heading 010. And we're descending. And I'm going to slow down just a little bit. It's recognized as a DA 20 or 200. We got Flight Ryan Cargo, good morning. And of course, Nightmare Frame, hope you're well. Pizza show up. Well, show your house if you're hungry. That's true. It's true. Since it's a two-seater variant, it would not be too wrong, says Sparrow. Okay. All right, I need to pull up the ILS chart here. I'm really looking forward to Navigraph connecting to this sim. And maybe there's a way of getting it to work right now, but I haven't figured it out yet. So we're going to pull up, we're going to change the approach to the ILS 17 left. Come on, where are you, 17 left? There's a lot of approaches into, or a lot of approach plates into Denver. Okay, show the overlay. All right, the ILS frequency is 110.15. So I'm going to reach down here to my nav1 and I'm going to put in 110.15. Let's see if it's changing the frequency in here. Ooh, get down just a little bit there. How do you get to your nav frequencies here? There's your comms. And we're actually on there's a transponder, that's cool. Comms, standby. Comms, standby. Split. All right, 110.15, we'll put that into nav1. And then we need to set a nav course of 173. So we're going to rotate this over here and hopefully this course, oh, it's already set. 173 is already set. Okay, cool. And you can actually see localizer, we have a deflection already. So that's good. All right, we're at 11,000. I'm going to increase the vertical. Well, actually, I'll turn my heading. All right, turn heading. Okay, turn heading 120 for now. Morning, Viral White. How you doing? Viral White. Were you the one were you the one with the Bob Ross comment? Do I have the right person? Over there on the other Discord? Oh, welcome aboard. It's fascinating how many people really don't like me over there. Someone was begging a month ago. You probably saw it. Someone was begging a month ago. They're like, please do not give John Fly early access to Microsoft Flight Simulator. It'll be a joke. I fall asleep. He's so boring. It's like, dude, you're on a public forum that I belong to. Do you really want to say that to me? I guess you do. But then Viral White said, at least John, this is almost an exact quote that he said. He said, at least John Fly sounds like Bob Ross when he's in cruise. I loved that comment. He was, yeah. So anyway, it's bound to happen. All right, we're at 10,000 descending. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm going to slow down even more. I'm going to make this vertical speed a little more aggressive. Bring the altitude down. Oh, snack. Ooh, that scared me. I got windshield heat on. I don't know why this is happening. I got to figure that out. I'm doing something wrong. The Bob Ross of Flight Sim. You should add ASMR to the title for the channel for lulz. Yeah, someone told me that I'm really good for a hangover. I don't know. It's the microphone, guys. It's the microphone. Chili Willies, you're boring also? Hey, we're a bunch of nerds flying in fake planes. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea. And I guess it's not some people's... Some people love to be a keyboard jockey. The calming voice. Thank you, Viral. I appreciate that. I was blessed with some good vocal cords on occasion. Although I'm really weird and boring in other areas. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yeah, ice is creeping in on me. I need a wig for cruise. My son actually does... my son actually does fly... I'm going to fly over the airport for some eye candy here. He loves Bob Ross. See, there's Denver. I just wanted to get an aerial view of it. Remake that with your face. There you go. It's not a bad idea. I think you're one of the most active streamers with reading your chat. I think there's a group of people that really do interact with their chat. I think that it is... I obviously miss things that people... Like, for example, X-Roke here is asking, what is the longest flight you have done on this so far? I think maybe an hour. Stuff like that will just scroll off the screen and you just can't hear... You can't see everything, but I try to interact. I'm here to learn from you guys, so I really appreciate all the guys that are here, and sometimes you guys learn through others, as well at the same time. It's fantastic. So Discord has been rough the last few weeks. No one is immune to their frustrations. Yeah, and the whole human malware situation has heightened everyone's emotions for sure. Even me. Even me. Alright, I'm just doing a turn up here to the north. Just checking out the fields. I'm in such a good mood. Do you think we should give away Flight Simulator? Is this plane gonna drop below where I want it to go though? I think it's, hopefully it levels off here. I gotta make sure it levels off here. Nobody wants giveaways. You got the email? Let me check my email, Will. Actually, let me make sure that I can. There we go. Slow down a little bit. That's beautiful. Holy snack lips. I keep saying holy snack lips, but forgive me. I'm going to slow down even more. I'm going to put my gear down. Let's see if we can land this bad boy. Okay, autopilot off. Steep turn. I'll be back to chat in just a moment. Let me land the plane. Can I compare it to the Airfoil Labs? I can. Yeah. I'll have to fly the Airfoil Labs again because I haven't flown it for a while. All right, sterile cockpit for just a moment, guys. I'll put in a notch of flaps. Retrim the plane for the new flap condition here. Ooh, bumpy. All right, let's get over here. Hold on. That ice is interesting, isn't it? It does say 3 degrees Celsius out there, but... All right, keep the speed up. $500. I do need to do an instrument approach to MINS. I need to get a little higher here. And hopefully we can land successfully. In fact, I'm going to try this. Let's do this. Autopilot on. Nav. Let's see if it'll capture the loc. And I'm just going to hit the approach button. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it takes it down to Chinatown. I'm below the glide slope, so it should intercept here in just a moment. You can see the little green dot up there. Hopefully that starts to fall. Yeah. Oops. Look above the cockpit. A little bit slow. The GS is not green yet, so I was really low. Alright, disengage autopilot. A little bit high, a little bit off course. Oh, autopilot's still on. Alright. GA is at the other end of the runway, so it's okay that we're going to land this long. Oop, that's a little aggressive here. In fact, Denver requested long landing. But this is a serious float. And then there's a contour that goes downhill. It's hard to flare on a downhill. Talk about midfield. It's okay. GA's up here, right? Runway contours, yeah. Were there no guesses on the landing rate? My goodness. Really? Or did it not register them correctly? Oh, I think I was doing a wheelie there. Okay. Sound's coming back down. Let's stop. then turn this way, and then we'll turn off, clean up. Oh. Oh, don't hit the light, you amateur. Okay. All right, let's clean up the flaps. Okay, flaps are cleaned up. Where'd my phone go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, nothing in the email. Okay. All right. I think I can tax. Oh, you know what? I'm going to set my parking brake. Let's just not tempt fate. I'm going to ask the passengers in the back that have been traveling from Aspen to Venmo me right now. Let's see if they'll Venmo me. I'm John Fly on Venmo. There you go. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. FSEconomy flight is recorded. All right, I'm back to chat. Sorry if I missed anything. Feel free to repeat. Normally, we don't like to have people repeat things over and over again sometimes, but right now, full-on repeats. Just keep it coming. Let's talk. What do you want to say? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway, but I won't call it for a little while. I'm going to reset the giveaway database for sure. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. We got follows. We got the Oja05. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'll try to do 2 giveaways. Whoa, taxi. Let's see here. There we go. I'll try to do 2. I'll do one myself, but then if it looks like we're already 16% of the goal, but I'll do a second giveaway if we can fill that donation goal here today, or this, tomorrow as well. We got. If we don't, that's okay too. But hopefully we can give away 2 today. 1 on my dime and 1 on partially my dime. If someone's, in the charitable mood for. Because there are some people that, especially in this time and place in our world, money's a little bit tight. What is needed to get the AP panel to work? I use a program called spad.next. And spad.next has a Microsoft Flight Simulator beta profile that you can get. And it may be out of beta now. I'm not sure, but I used to have to prove that I was a beta tester before they'd give it to me, and that was easy to do. So yeah, do a Google search for spad.next SciTech, and you should find it pretty easy. We're not going to Yorkshire right now, no, as much as I would like to. In fact, I'll have a vote of where to go next. We have so many requests. It's awesome. Oh, bumpiness. Look at the shock. Whoa, we got a dono coming in. Fishco Blue giving the dono.
I don't have it, but I love giveaways.
I love it. Thank you, Fishco Blue. Thank you. We are 58% of the way through the second giveaway, right? Because I'm doing one first on my own. This is the second one. Thank you, Fishco Blue. That's very kind of you. We're going to make someone very happy. The other question was, I think I missed something there. Regional scenery and P3D are lacking jumping. Yeah, I mean, like I said this earlier on. I'll be flying three different sims for 3 years. Yeah. My wife, Jet V1 says, my wife wants to know if you have your pilot's license. Be honored she never watches Twitch. She's given you 10 minutes so far. Well, hello, wife of Jet V1. Hope you guys are well. Where are you guys from? I am not a licensed pilot. No. I have, fortunately, through Twitch, met people that have let me fly with them. I was a student pilot at one time, so I do have about 30 hours officially with an instructor, but I've not been able to get my FAA medical. I failed the medical. Let's put it that way. We got another dono coming in. What are you doing, fish?
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, Fish Go Blue locking it down for the second one. So I might as well put some clickbait in the title since we've got some generosity going on. Holy cow. Twin City Jeff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got over. We went over. Holy snack
Let's
lips.
get more people into the game. Here we go.
I think that we're partially way to a third copy. Your high blood pressure will never let you pass the medical. Yeah, I have CAD. I had a heart attack. I have a stent put in. So, but someone was telling me I should go to the AOPA and just get a condition. Try to get a conditional. So, where were you taking lessons back in the day? Most of it out of Oakland, California. A little bit in Virginia and a little bit in Utah, but most of it in Oakland, California. Yeah. You know what? I was going to go over to the GA parking, but I decided to take a quick tour of the terminal here. And I got to say, it's looking pretty dang good. Jeez. One thing that's coming later. Thank you so much, Twin City Jeff, for that sub. Or sorry, the dono, the extra dono. Again, if we get to, I'll tell you what, if we get to 120, I'll do a third one.
Acknowledge the follower.
I might have to change that goal percentage there. M9 Aviation. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We hit it. He filled it up. We got to do a third one. We got to do a third one. I'm going to do an illegal park at a gate here just for kicks and giggles.
Oh, giveaway time.
We're giving away 3 copies. That'll be our 7th. Is that our 7th copy that we've given away? I think we'll have given away a total of 7 over the last 36 hours.
Acknowledge the follower.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was huge. So Bender coming in $25. Fish Go Blue and Twin City Jeff. All you guys thank those guys. So let's get started with the first one. Yeah, let's get started with the first one. So I got to go over here to my bot.